At this time, I'd like to introduce our new instructional supervisor for the humanities, grades 6 through 12. So I'd like to say, we won! Hope you're watching this at home. I will leave the superintendent unnamed, but he knows who he is. But Jim, I think it's our incredible fortune because you did work. In 2017, Jim entered the UConn admin prep program, has been an intern at Daniel Hand High School in Clinton, including district-wide curriculum renewal team and part of the school student assistance team. He states, and in 2012, he received the Rotary International Paul Harris Humanitarian Award and was a panel member of the UConn Educational Leadership Forum in 2018. He is currently the instructional leader for math and science pre-K, moving into a leadership position and having 2 children during that time, right? He decided to work on his doctorate because he didn't have any other time. So Dr. Nobley is responsible from soup to nuts, development, revision, and implementation of the district's math and science curricula. He authored the PK-12 science curriculum, which is aligned to the NGSS. Thomas has had extensive, and I'm here to attest, extensive experience in developing professional development for district, for school-based, and developed a district coaching model that is currently being used across the district in Region 14. And I can't wait, Thomas, to see what we're going to do in STEM for our young people, because I think Milford Public Schools and our elementary school Amy's. But it's not enough that we have one Amy like Dr. Fedigan, who we all know and love. Go, 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 go on, and we'll see how this works. I think it's going to be a lot more work for all of us on the team. Just get ready, okay? Incredibly well, as I've had the privilege to work with her the last few years in Region 14. I'll tell you, Amy is the kind of person, like my first year as a superintendent in Woodbury, she came and asked for a meeting because she had a dream for music. And she was a teacher at the high school for Region 14. She's extremely well versed in the curriculum revision process in both art and music, and their alignment to the National Core Art Standard, which is fairly new. There are not many districts in the state of Connecticut that have aligned their curriculum in art and music. Planned district-wide professional development for both programs. During her tenure there, she's had a series of roles, bringing responsibility, insight, and level of skill. Thank you. I'm so excited about this next announcement. I'd like to introduce the new assistant principal for Foreign High School, Brian Scott. But I will tell you that it's been along the career path. He began his teaching actually in Collier County, Florida, serving as a teacher at the middle school level where he taught social studies, math, and technology. He spent 11 years in Florida. And who leaves Florida to come to Connecticut? Someone who left South Carolina here to Lower Fairfield County to take on department chair of the social studies department. During his time in Westport Public Schools, Brian taught Staples High School, teaching American government, economics. And I have to tell you, Brian, you've been at the academy now for the last couple weeks.
Yep.
We're really breaking you in to the job.
Yes.
Berkowitz, we're getting him ready.
He's ready.
He's ready. I have seen a side of Brian that I didn't realize. Well, I knew it was there, but we are seeing it. There is this, that's the primary. But the primary now, right before you, is this great group of kids who need an advocate, and you are their voice. And I am so thankful that you will be the voice at Foreign for a group of children in concert, obviously, with the administrative team and the staff. So I'm so thankful that you'll be serving on our team in this place where you'll be more directly related to children. And so I'm going to tell the story. I don't know, I didn't ask for permission, but so when we offered Jamie the job, there was silence. You all know where I'm going with this, right? There's never silence with Jamie. Nope. She was beside herself. Like, I need a moment. I think, right, Dr. Frederick, I think I need a moment. And I can't believe it. Like, really? And I think she was like, am I being punked here? Or is this candid camera? You guys remember that? Candid camera, right? For me that you were going to approach this with all your being. And you were going to approach it with great humility. You continue to be a learner, Jamie. You have...
Yes.
Immensely.
So Jamie actually has experience at all levels, elementary, middle, and high school. She's currently assistant principal at Harvard, and her mantra, she states and lives, is this what's best for kids? Jamie received her Bachelor of Science from Albertus Magnus College in 1985 with a minor in art. I didn't know that. After receiving her certification in elementary ed, Jamie later completed and received a master's at Southern Connecticut and continued on to complete her 6th year there. During her time here in Milford, she's accomplished many great things, has served on many committees, has been a very active member of the school community and community.
We're only recommending a minor change, which is in the second paragraph from town to city.
What? Oh, that was just a question, okay.
Okay, account P3450 is a new policy, but alongside every policy is either a administrative regulation or an administrative procedure. And we have extensive procedures on all of our business practices.
Okay, so if like the, it was,
Who's responsible for the safe at the end of the day.
gotcha.
As opposed to in the elementary schools, the administrators probably relying upon the schools. Again, it's very broad with regard to student activity funds, but there are many, many laws, regulations that we have to follow. That's okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ms. Petrosky?
One other thing, it says school plan.
We'll look at it. We'll take a look at it. Policies do have to change from time to time.
Okay.
We're recommending striking the old one and putting in new. And I will say that the vast majority of the changes that are in this policy were created by Public Act 13-3, which was the legislation that was property insurance. And so really it's just it's a board's policy stating that, you know, you take the safety of the people that come into the schools, whether they be employees, students, because we're going to have citizens, et cetera, very seriously, and we're going to take steps as much as we can to reduce the amount of risk, which then reduces injury and also reduces lost time and everything else. So this is a good. Now we do it.
Okay, very good, thank you. Any other questions on this policy?